Welcome to this daily hypnosis session to overcome misophonia. Misophonia, a term that translates to the hatred of sound, can be a deeply personal and challenging condition. It's characterized by an intense reaction to certain sounds, which might be as ordinary as someone chewing or breathing. For those affected, these sounds trigger responses that are not just irritants but can escalate to anger or anxiety, impacting daily life. Understanding misophonia is the first step towards managing its effects, and today's focus is on harnessing the power of the mind to overcome the intense emotions associated with these trigger sounds. Before we embark on this journey, it's important to remember that hypnosis is a state of focused attention and should be practiced in a safe, comfortable environment. It is not suitable for those driving or operating machinery. Always ensure you're in a place where you can relax fully and engage with the process without interruption. And now, onto the hypnosis. Imagine, if you will, a gentle breeze that whispers across a serene lake. The surface of the water mirroring the sky, clouds drifting lazily above. And as you watch those clouds, you might find yourself considering how they change shape effortlessly, naturally. It's interesting, isn't it, how the mind can drift, just like those clouds, to a place of tranquility. Now, as you're sitting there, listening to the sound of my voice, you could become curious about how your breathing is slowing down, becoming more rhythmic, almost in tune with the gentle ebb and flow of that imaginary lake. And you might not have noticed just yet that there's a comfortable feeling beginning to spread through your body, starting from the tips of your toes, rising like the warmth of the morning sun, gently caressing the earth. And as this warmth rises, you could feel your muscles relaxing without even thinking about it, because it's so natural to find comfort in relaxation. With each word I speak, perhaps you can allow yourself to drift deeper into that comfort, finding it so easy, so effortless to just let go. And as you let go, you might discover that you're entering a state of focused attention where the sounds around you fade into the background. And my voice seems to resonate with your own internal rhythm, guiding you gently into a tranquil trance. Now, as you're comfortably settled in this peaceful state, you might imagine a scene unfolding before you, a scene that's unique to you. Perhaps it's a path in a lush forest, the leaves forming a canopy above, dappling the ground with shades of light and shadow. And with each step you take along this path, you can feel yourself sinking deeper into a state of profound relaxation. It's as if the forest itself is inviting you to let go even more, to trust in the journey inward. You might notice the details around you, the way the bark feels against your hand, the scent of the earth after the rain, the sound of a distant stream. And isn't it fascinating how, with every detail you observe, you can find yourself drifting twice as deep into relaxation. It's a bit like turning the volume down on a radio. The further you walk, the more the outside world just turns into a gentle hum, allowing you to focus on the sound of your own footsteps, the rhythm of your own breath. And as you continue, you might find that with each breath out, you're releasing any tension left, letting it flow out of you and into the earth beneath your feet. With every breath in, you're drawing in calmness, a serene energy that fills you, deepening your trance even more, so naturally, just like the night, softly turning into day. Now, as you're deeply immersed in this tranquil state, your subconscious mind is open, like a vast, quiet ocean, ready to explore new perspectives. And as you're floating in this ocean, you might find that the sounds that once bothered you are like waves that come and go. Some waves are larger, some are smaller, and you can observe them with a sense of detachment, noticing how they rise and fall without affecting the calm depths of the ocean. Imagine for a moment that these sounds are like messengers. In the past, these messengers might have seemed to bring only stress and discomfort. But what if they have something else to offer you now? What if you could receive these sounds, these messages, with a sense of curiosity? You might find yourself wondering, what can I learn from this? And as you ask this question, you could discover that you're responding to these sounds with a new kind of awareness, one that's calm and centered. And as you continue to float in this ocean, you might notice a transformation beginning to take place. The sounds that once seemed like crashing waves are now like ripples on the surface, and you're at the calm center, untouched. You might even find that you can observe these ripples with a sense of interest, noticing how they change, how they're not all the same, and how they don't have the power to disturb the deep peace within you. You have the ability to choose your focus, just like choosing which instrument to listen to in a symphony. And isn't it empowering to realize that you can enjoy the symphony as a whole without getting caught up in one note? Your mind is capable of this harmony, of finding balance and focusing on the sounds that bring you peace and comfort. And as you're listening to my voice, you might not even realize that you're learning something new, something valuable. You're learning that you can experience sounds in a different way, that you can choose to respond with calmness and control. It's as if you have a volume dial for your reactions, and you can turn it down, finding that perfect level where the sounds are there, but they don't disturb you. They're just a part of the background, like leaves rustling in the wind, present but not intrusive. Now imagine that you have a shield, a protective barrier that you can put up whenever you hear those trigger sounds. This shield is unique to you. It could be a color, a texture, a sound, or even just a feeling. And whenever you encounter a trigger sound, you can put up this shield effortlessly, and it will bounce the sound away, leaving you in a bubble of tranquility. And you might be surprised at how effective this shield is, how it allows you to remain in control, calm and relaxed. And as you're embracing this new ability, you might find that you're also developing a deeper understanding of yourself. You're learning what it means to be truly at peace, to have a sense of control over your reactions. This understanding is like a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind, and with each passing day, it grows stronger, more resilient. You might even start to notice that the sounds that used to bother you now serve as a reminder of your strength, of your ability to choose your response. And each time you choose calmness, you're reinforcing that choice, making it stronger, more automatic. It's as if you're training your mind just like an athlete trains their body, becoming more skilled, more adept at maintaining your inner peace. Now, as you're absorbing these ideas, these new ways of being, you might feel a sense of gratitude for this journey. You've taken an important step today, a step towards freedom, towards a life where you're in control. And you can carry this feeling with you, this knowledge that you have the tools you need to overcome misophonia, to live your life with a sense of peace and calm. And as we begin to bring this session to a close, you can start to feel a sense of accomplishment. You've done something powerful today, something transformative, and you can return to this state whenever you need to, simply by remembering this feeling, this sense of calm, this sense of control. And now it's time to gently return to the present moment, bringing back all the positive feelings and learnings from this experience. And as you start to become aware of the room around you, you might feel a sense of renewal, as if you've just woken up from a refreshing nap. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, feeling the energy returning to your body. And as you're waking up, you might find that you're viewing the world with new eyes, with a perspective that's calm and centered. You can take a deep breath in, feeling invigorated, and as you breathe out, you can feel ready to engage the world around you, carrying with you the tranquility and control you've cultivated. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes, feeling fully awake, alert, and at peace, ready to continue with your day with a newfound sense of calm. And in the days to come, you may find yourself smiling, perhaps without even knowing why, as you realize that the sounds around you no longer hold the same power. Your subconscious mind will remember this tranquility, and each time you encounter a trigger sound, you'll automatically feel calm and in control, as if it's the most natural response in the world. And with that, we've come to the end of our session today. You've taken a significant step on your journey to overcoming misophonia. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.